Welcome to Skin Sabbath. If you're joining me with a cup of coffee, folding laundry, having a cry in your car, or chasing kids around, I am so glad that you're here. Skin Sabbath is a simple time just to kind of have a break to explore beauty and confidence outside of all of the messages that we're surrounded by. And this week, I want to share a very painful part of me that I often don't talk about, and it's my early 20s. And this was brought up today by a Wall Street Journal podcast that was about the massive amounts of debt that Americans are in. And I think I am now 35 years old, and this is still one of my biggest regrets in life, is that when I was 21, I didn't go straight from high school to college. I started working. That was the expectation. My parents were like, we are kicking you off of our health insurance. You need to get a full-time job. So I started working full-time. I got promoted. I was the executive assistant at this accounting firm, and I was making really good money for my age. I'll just tell you, I was making $55,000, which probably doesn't seem like a lot, or maybe it does to you. I have no idea. There's such a spectrum. But to me at 21, that seemed like a lot of money at the time. And I was still living at home. I didn't have all these bills, but I absolutely did not save a dime during that time. And that is the painful part of this story that I want to share with you. Because there's a reason that I didn't know what was going on at the time, because when you're 20, right, you don't really know what's going on. But when I would get off of work on Friday, I would go to Forever 21. I'd buy up all the new clothes that I could for the weekend. Every other week, I was getting some type of cosmetic, whether it was getting my eyebrows done, lash extensions, dyeing my hair. I am a brunette. This is my natural hair color, and I was doing it blonde, doing it purple, doing all of these types of things. And this is all, you might think, well, you were just 20, that's what you do. But I realized that I was spending all of this money trying to become what I thought my boyfriend at the time wanted. I could tell that he never made me feel that great about myself. He never was just like, you're so beautiful, I'm so happy to be with you. There were always other girls showing up in his phone, and I had this insecurity that I was not enough. And so instead of addressing the issue of this relationship, I spent years and thousands of dollars trying to cover up unhappiness in that relationship by becoming the perfect woman. And in doing that, at the time it was so dark because every other woman became something of comparison. I was competing with everyone, whether they knew it or not. And I was also competing with myself, trying to find this most perfect version of me where my hair was perfect, my eyes, my body, everything. And what I realized in that, and I want to get this right, is that beauty cannot fix that insecurity. I was so insecure, and I used all of these different cosmetics and clothes trying to become a secure person. And no matter what was going on my exterior, on the inside, I was living for the compliment. I did not feel good unless someone was like, I love that outfit, you look so great. And you know who I wanted to tell me these compliments? My boyfriend at the time, who absolutely would not do that. And so I think this gets to another issue. So that relationship ended. Thank you, God. And we get to this. Relationships cannot be saved by products. If he doesn't want you, if he is not giving you and treating you like a queen, no amount of makeup, skincare, or clothes can make someone choose you. And that is the hard lesson that I had to learn. And when that relationship ended, I happened to meet my now husband, flash forward 10 years, right after that. And I can't say that I instantly became this confident, transformed person. I brought a lot of baggage from that relationship into my relationship with my husband from this insecurity of being with someone for a long time who actually did not want me. And so my husband treats me like a queen, and that is what has helped restore my confidence. Throughout, we've been together now for 12, 13 years. I'm not even sure how long, but he has helped me to nurture a love for myself by always telling me, I think you're so beautiful. You look so good in that. Oh my gosh, I feel so lucky to be with you. I can't imagine that I am the guy who gets to be with you, who has loved on my body before, during, and after pregnancy. Like if you are with someone who you're chasing a compliment for in your 20s, they are not going to be someone who is filling you up in your 30s. Because let me tell you, the body changes between 20 and 30 and before and after a baby, and who has seen me birth a child and is still absolutely into me. And this is what I want for you too, because we have this cosmetics industry, right? And it's gobbling up a lot of our money. And so much of it is because we want to feel confident, we want to feel loved. And I think often we are using these products to fill holes in our life. So this isn't about throwing out your skincare. It is not about it is just asking yourself, and this is what I want to leave you with, is are you buying products? Are you using these things as a crutch because there is a relationship in your life that just isn't working? And if so, what can you do to change that? And I'm going to leave some of the things that my husband tells me in the comments in case you want to share those. But I also want to say it's a double-sided coin here, where I also fill up my husband, that I give him compliments, I love on him, I make sure he knows how lucky I feel to be with him. And I just want to make sure I'm leaving y'all here with the right message. And it's really that no amount of beauty products can make someone choose you. And if you're using products to try to make sure your partner never cheats or leaves you or it's never gonna happen. Security is so much deeper than a product.